ma'am.
Yeah.
I'm good.
So I just came across your page. Like somebody told me about you. You have a my federation. So don't put are and want together or any verb together. It's a pleasure speaking to you, and I learned a lot of things from
I
you.
learned from you.
Thanks a lot. Thank you so much.
Hello, good evening,
Hello.
ma'am.
Good evening, Anil Kumar. How are you?
Yeah, ma'am, I'm fine. Thank you. How are you, ma'am?
I'm fine, thank you. Can you hear me?
Yes, but some
Okay.
like a fan sound is also coming.
Yes, yes. We are experiencing heat wave here,
Yes,
unfortunately. So I've kept a fan. I cannot sit otherwise.
no problem.
I hope you can hear me. Like my voice is clear.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Okay, Anil Kumar. I think we are meeting the first time, if I'm right.
Yes. I'm
Okay.
trying to join your class, but there is all slots are booked, so I got this time.
Okay. Okay. I think most of the slots are booked of all the tutors, especially now, end of the week, almost end of the week.
Yes.
Okay. Right. So can you introduce yourself?
Uh, as you know, my name is Anil Kumar Ram, and I am from Himachal Pradesh. But I'm originally from Kolkata. But just few months ago, I moved to Himachal Pradesh because my wife is working here. And as a profession, I am a karate coach. I'm giving
Oh,
karate lesson. I have my own federation. I'm the president of my federation. That's why I'm trying to
aha.
uplift my English. Yeah.
Great, great, great. Oh, that's something very different. Like, okay, before coming to your profession, I have heard, I've seen pictures of Himachal Pradesh. It's so beautiful, is it?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Yeah, scenic beauty,
Yeah.
especially the mountains and all. I've seen a lot of Instagram pages where people sit and draw, paint the beauty, right? Okay, so do
Yes,
you
yes.
like the place?
Yeah, I like the place. Even some things I
Certain
didn't like,
things.
but certain things, but everything I like because there is a peaceful. If anyone wants to live a peaceful life, then this place is a very good.
Yes,
And
yes. Of course, yeah, yeah.
but just a second, ma'am. My son is
Sure,
disturbing. Okay.
sure, sure.
When I start my class, at that moment he starts playing.
I think he misses you. How old is he?
4 years.
4 years. Okay. Right. But Kolkata is definitely a city,
Yes.
kind of very advanced city. You will definitely miss your place.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
peace, yeah, yeah, peace and all that, it's quite peaceful here. It's not like the cities. That's the
Yeah.
thing. Right. And karate coach, president of a federation, how is it communication skills important to you?
Like, ma'am, 3, 4 months ago, when I start my journey of learning this language, so suddenly two-person called me from South India, and they are starting talking with me in English, and
Oh,
and they are want to join my federation. They want to
okay.
take affiliation from my federation, but I'm not good in English. So that's why I'm just got the call and start chatting with them in WhatsApp. But they are saying no, sir. We want to talk with you because we have a lots of uh, questions. So that's right. So they are not joining my federation. And then suddenly in that time, one person is from Greece. He also sent me email and he asked me my mobile number. And he said, "Sir, we have some questions. So if you give me a mobile number, then we can talk together and discuss on that." But again, I denied to give them my mobile number because I couldn't speak. So I told them that I couldn't speak English. So that's the reason I want to improve my English, uplift my
Okay.
English.
Okay, okay, got it. So that's very practical. It's a practical problem. Okay.
Yes.
So is it okay if we have a kind of mock conversation today? where I call you from somewhere and I'll ask you some questions as a customer or as a person who is willing to learn karate.
Okay.
Can we have a mock session like that? Instead of
Yeah, I'm
speaking about the topic, we can include topics. The topic for today is surprise. So I will add
okay.
surprise in between.
Correct. Okay.
But you just pretend as if you're speaking to me over phone or it's a video conference. Okay? So I will try to speak like a person who doesn't know your language.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know your language, but we are trying to speak in English. Is that okay?
Yes. Yes.
Right. Okay. So okay, so before going to that, it's not easy to be the president of an organization like that. You have a lot of
Yes.
responsibility. It's like
Yes.
carrying the whole thing on your shoulder. So how many students do
Yes.
you have?
In this time, when I was in Kolkata, at that moment I had a in private session I had a 400. But in this time I had only 80 student in private because I just 3 months ago I moved to here. But in
Okay, okay.
school I have approximately 600 students. And in apart from my academy, I had I have eight state. They are took affiliation from my federation,
Okay.
and also two country also. One is Pakistan, another is the Guyana. They also joined my federation. They run their academy under our federation guidelines.
Oh, that's great. So you must be a famous personality.
No.
Okay, great. So that's good. Now let's begin. So I'm going to ask you. Imagine it's a call or a video conference. Okay.
Okay.
Right. So okay, sir. Anil, sir, can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, ma'am.
Yeah. So I just came across your page. Like somebody told me about you. You have a federation, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I don't want to join karate, but there are some people in my school who wants to join karate. We tried some organization here, but they are fake. They are not teaching karate. It's fake. So we want to send our students to a person with whom they'll be safe. So, what age group do you deal with, sir? Karate can
Uh,
be learned by anyone, or what kind of age group?
Actually, if different federation have a different rules, but in my federation, in my federation, every teachers take enroll the students like after 3 years. Those are completing their 3 years. They can join our academy, and also those are interested and have a willpower. They can also join our academy. Even I have a 54-year age of that person. He is also joined our federation. I learned, and now he is a brown belt. So if that person is learned, then anyone can join and learn the karate.
Oh, okay, okay, sir. So within 2 months we can get black belt, sir.
No, it is not possible. If I'm asking you that within 2 months
Okay. What happened?
some call is coming, when
Yeah,
I'm start
yeah, yeah. Okay, okay,
talking with the teacher,
okay, okay.
then
Yeah, yeah.
he
Go
will.
on, please. Yeah.
So it is not possible. Even like 10 years ago, one person called me. Even every 4 or 5 months later, I face this types of call. Like that person is saying, I am a beginner, but if I am doing practice 24 hours, so within 1 month, I get a black belt. So I said, after 20 hours, completed after 20 hours, you died. Okay, you didn't survive this so everything have everything like a study or martial art or everything have a certain rules and regulation. Then gradually you improve. And if anyone asks me how much times get they got a black belt, then if they are a regular practicing 2 or 3 hours, then definitely they complete their black belt 1 year or 1.5 year. And if they join a classes twice in a week, then they got a black belt 3 year, 4 year.
Oh, Okay. So, sir, we have fat people and very skinny people here in the school.
Mhm.
So, can they join? Like, they feel they will not be able to do the movements, that they will not be able to do it. So, should a person be physically fit before joining? Any preparation to be done?
No, we are already uh, try to make them fit. If they are unfit, then we are trying to make him or her fit. So if they are fat, then definitely we are trying to reduce their fat. And if anyone have a skinny fat, so we also try to give some fat. So they
Will
also
make them
look like
built.
a,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah.
So, sir, like a lot of children told me that karate masters and coach, they'll be very strict. They will punch, they will hit. So, are you all tough taskmasters?
No, no, no. It's like 20 year ago, like a 20 or 30 year ago, and that time the teachers are very strict. And this time, the situation is changed. The teaching method is also changed in everywhere. In a school, also the teachers in like when I was a child, that time the teachers also scared me and saying if you are not completing your homework, then I will beat you. And lots of time I like my teacher is beating me. But in this time we are trying to give them some fun activities. Like my child is a 4 year old. He is now selected for a national championship. So like this, those are interested. Those are coming on my academy. We are trying to give some fun activities. Like 10 year ago, one student came to me in Kolkata and suddenly said, "Sir, if you are dancing, then I will do the karate. Otherwise, I can't." So I said, "Okay, I'll dance, and definitely you have to dance with me. Then I'll dance."
Wow.
So
Oh,
yeah, yeah. So he said, "Okay." And the same day, one another boys come, and he said, "Sir, you have to sing a song also." Okay, I said, "Okay, no problem." I said, I have a Japanese song and Japanese dance, so you have to also follow that dance and sing. So I try to give them this types of practice and try to entertain her or him. Yeah.
okay. Okay. So, last question, sir. Like, what is the difference between a fitness trainer and a karate coach? Is it the same? Do we focus on fitness here? We have a lot of fitness trainers here. So, is there a difference? What is the difference with
Like a
that? Do you focus on?
yeah, fitness trainer only focus on their body fitness and how that person is going fit and all this, like body structure and body shape. So but in karate we are focusing lots of things like stamina, strength, and mainly stamina and strength is following all the fitness trainer also, but mainly we are focusing on fighting and self defense. So they are fit as well as they are also make them like self confidence, so they can protect themselves. Like those are teasing them. Even the in this time the girls are facing lots of problem in lots of places, so they are self themselves. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Thanks a lot. We will try to help others join your academy.
Yeah,
Right.
thank
So
you.
that was a mock session. How did you find the session? I'll
Yeah,
give the feedback now.
yeah, this question
How did
is
you
all
do?
the.
Yeah.
Yeah, this types of question I face like just
Okay.
15 days ago.
Okay.
So I, one
Right.
lady,
Okay.
she's from Chennai. She called me in start in English. So I feel today I will start in English and give all the answer in English. So I completed.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel that I am doing lots of mistake, but I completed in English.
Okay. Right. Okay. So, Anil, I'll give you some highlights. You can use these in every conversation. Okay. And whenever somebody tries connecting with you, please try it out. Like, I'll give you the main pattern of errors that you made. I'm not going to correct each and every sentence, there's no point in that. So, some of the things that you have to remember when you explain, when you elaborate, So I acted as a person who is very new to karate. So if you noticed, I asked you some blunders also. Within 1 month, can I learn karate?
Yes.
Okay, which is not possible. That's a common question. Second thing
Yes.
is, what is the difference between fitness trainer and karate coach? That's also like a blunder, but people will ask you these kind of questions
Yes.
as a
Yes.
customer. They're checking you.
Yes.
Not
Yes.
that
Yes.
they
Yes.
don't know. They can Google and find out. Yeah.
Yes.
Now, first thing is, when you make sentences like they are want to join, they want to join, not they are want to join, they want to join. There are a lot of people who want to join my federation.
Okay.
Okay, there are a lot of people who want to join my federation. So don't put are and want together or any verb together.
Okay.
Now you can put are if it is in the continuous tense. It is raining, they are playing. They are playing is okay.
Okay.
Okay, but when it is the present tense, don't say they are want. They want. They want to future. They want to
Okay.
from now to future. Okay, so that's the first pattern. Always remember this. Okay. Second thing is we never say move to here. I moved here. I shifted. I relocated to Himachal Pradesh, and it's been just 3 months, for example. I
Last
relocated to
time, ma'am,
Himachal Pradesh.
ma'am,
Last time?
last time I said, like last time I connect with one teacher, and I said to I'm shifted. I using this word. I'm shifted. At that time, he's a very angry with me, and he said, "Not shifted, move to." So I remember that word, and from there, from last
Oh,
1 month, I try
okay.
to use move to.
Okay. So move is fine. I moved here. I relocated to this place is okay. Shifted is different. It's not a very big mistake. Shifted means different, but moved to is like relocation, right?
Okay.
Okay, but move
Yeah.
to here is not exactly correct. I moved here. I moved to Himachal Pradesh is okay, but not move to here.
Okay.
Okay, move to Himachal Pradesh is okay. Then, whenever you have singular subject, every teacher, everyone, every teacher, every student. Don't put students, teachers. Be very careful.
Mhm.
So focus. When you
Okay.
speak, you know it's singular. So accordingly, you can change the sentence. Every teacher is focused, or every teacher used to be strict when I was a child. So during my childhood, all the teachers scared me. All the teachers scared me. Okay, I was scared of my teachers, plural. So that's the
Yes.
fourth mistake. The next
Yes.
one is last time when I spoke to a client, I told him if you practice for 20 hours, you will die. Not you die.
You will
Okay,
die.
you will probably die. It's going to be fatal. How can you practice for 20 hours and then end up in a crisis? So use words like crisis, damage, you will die. Instead of being very blunt, you can say you will damage yourself, you will damage your health.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, because you are a professional. You're not just
Yes.
a coach, you're representing your brand, your federation. Yeah,
Yes.
but you can put it in a very humorous way. Like, suppose a person is next to you physically, you can say, what are you doing? You will die. Yeah, don't do that. That is okay
Okay.
because the person is watching you, but otherwise you're going to damage your health if you're going to practice 20 hours every day, right?
Yes.
It's hazardous. Hazard, that is a main thing. Then whenever you begin the sentence with if, be very careful. That's the last mistake. Okay, if they are fit, if they are unfit, for example, if the customers or if the learners are unfit, we make them fit,
We make
not
them.
we are making them.
Okay.
Okay, it's something that's very habitual. So let me just show you this timeline. When something is regular, when something is habitual, you have to
Okay.
use simple present tense.
Okay.
Okay, if the person is unfit, if the person is physically unfit, we make them fit, don't worry. We will reduce the fat, we will make them fit. And if the person
Yeah.
is skinny, we will add fat. In the sense, we'll make them healthy.
Healthy.
We will improve the stamina of the person. That's what we're going to work on. Okay? Right. Then every time you need not say 20 years ago, 20 years back, 10 days back, 2 weeks
Okay.
back, I spoke to a person and the person asked me this question. Past
Okay.
tense. Okay, there was a client I spoke to and she asked me this question. I answered past tense again.
So what is the difference back to and ego?
Okay, usually people say when it's long period, it's ago, 100 years ago, 20
Okay.
years ago. But you are taking yourself back to the past. You were also present. When you were also present, it's better to use back. 2 weeks back, which means you are taking me 2 weeks back. And
Okay.
you were also present. But suppose you are narrating a story.
Mhm.
20 years ago, this happened. Means you were not there, but you've heard about it.
Okay.
Okay. Sometimes you can replace, you can interchange also, but this is the technical side of it. Even if you make a mistake there, it's okay, but the tense is important. So 20 years ago, suppose you say 20 years ago, it's okay. 20 years ago, I spoke to a person, not I speak to a person or I spoke to a person. No, that's wrong. Yeah. The last thing is, if somebody asks you what is karate, you can say you work on different aspects when it comes to karate. So, from what you told me, I'm telling you, it's not just physical stamina. We are not here to attack people. Generally, people think karate means boxing and fighting
Yes.
and
Yeah.
creating a war. No, you're defending yourself.
Yes.
Until and unless you're attacked, you will not even hurt another person. One thing that you always remember is not to hurt another person. So, what is it that you do? You defend, defend, defend. Am I right? You always
Yeah.
defend.
Yeah. Yeah.
Your
Yeah.
intention is not to hurt the person and punch and pull him down. No,
Yes.
because it's only the first thing is self defense, and
Yes.
nobody will tell you before, hey, I'm going to fight. Okay, no, it comes
Yes.
unexpectedly.
Yes.
So defense, self defense, which means you work on your physical strength and your mind, presence of mind.
Yeah.
You don't have time to plan. Oh, this person is coming like this, so I'll do like this. No, it's immediate
Yes.
presence of mind. Little bit
Yeah.
of practice also maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, the best thing is not to hurt that person, but you're defending yourself. But something goes out of your hand, if the person pulls out a weapon and all, then you have to do the next step, or I mean take the next step. But there also your intention is not to make war, to fight and to punch him on the face. No,
Yeah.
that is the benefit of martial arts and karate. That is why it's healthy.
Yes.
So people may think, oh, if I learn karate, I can punch people. I can go and fight easily. No, that is not the intention of karate or all these
Yeah.
kind. These are all skills, if I'm right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is something that you have to highlight as a coach. I mean, in your words, you know all about it. That's what you told
Yeah.
me.
I know, but
But yes,
I didn't use all these words
all these words.
because
So stamina,
yeah.
stamina is not just physical because fitness trainer means it's always your physique. And of course, your mind also, diet, everything is there. But karate is not just physique.
Yes.
Okay, you can be thin, you can be fat, but your mind, your presence of mind, and whatever, your muscles, the best of you comes out. Why? To defend yourself, to protect yourself. That is your objective, not to make
Yeah.
war.
Yeah.
Yeah, so these are some of the things that you can keep in. You can write it down and then practice if you want.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, is it okay?
Yeah.
Right. It was a pleasure speaking to you, and I learned a lot of things from
I learned
you.
from you.
Thanks a lot. Thank you so much.